Hey guys, what is up? Mr. Red Meerkat here, bringing you episode 2 of my Southampton career mode. But this will probably be episode 1 for you lot, because I don't think episode 1 actually did upload. Anyway, just to recap, in episode 1 I bought Lucas Piers on from Chelsea, and that was pretty much it. So I played out the friendly matches as well, and this will be the first match of the Premier League, and it's versus Man City. And it's at the Etihad as well. I don't think I could have had a harder match to start with. Of course, it isn't like in real life, so the fixtures are all exactly the same as they are in real life, which is good. Which is really good because, yeah, it's just a lot more interesting to play. Man City have a great squad, but anyway, here we go. End of the game. It's 1-0 Man City. We play really well. Great saves. Piers on trying to put that in off the post from Tevez. Back in again. Missed a header. Great save from Joe Hart. Don't know what happened there. Then ball bounces off. Another one, and here comes Nasri, and it's 1-0 to City, and that is that. Chelsea do beat someone 3-2. And here also, look, is John Ruddy. Well, I came out the game. It said John Ruddy wants to move. Now John Ruddy is a very, very good goalkeeper. So I put an offer of 2.5 mil for him, and then I also add Calvin Davis to it, because if I do get John Ruddy, I'm not going to be using Calvin Davis at all. His contract ends this year and he leaves at the end of the contract anyway. So, yeah, John Ruddy. I advance through. Blah blah blah. And Norwich City, I'm surprised to see, had actually accepted. So, what I had to do was get John Ruddy to agree to a contract, and I got one of the best potential goalkeepers in the whole of the Premier League. Tell had moved over to Barca, whatever. Ramirez says, yep, I was the difference, which he probably was actually. I'll give him that one. Change the formation, la 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 la. Sort the players out again. Whoopsie doo. You guys must really enjoy me sorting out this team. But at least it shows that I care. Anyway, so we go on to our next match. It's against Wigan. Third match of the second match of the season. We need a win here. So I put what's his face? Ramirez on. For Piers on, and this is a good strong side. And finished 1-0 Southampton. Calvin Davis gets a clean sheet in his final Southampton match. That's right, his final Saints match. That pretty much sums everything up and tells you that I did win John Ruddy anyway. So this, my team's rating, Jose Fonte gets man of the match, and then, yeah, that's Wigan team rating. So we go into the match highlights. Free ball, goal, miss, save, good save, good save, good save. It was pretty much me attacking. I did everything. And so John Ruddy has actually now accepted. So we have got John Ruddy as our official goalkeeper, and he makes so much of a difference. He makes so many saves that Calvin Davis would have stood and watched roll past him, because he's really bad in FIFA. Ramirez gloats in the fact that he was amazing in that match. I'll give that to him. So you go John Ruddy in goal. He has improved the Southampton squad by nothing, but he's a great asset to the team. And international blah blah blah. So no more Ramirez, Fox, or can't remember the other one. I think it was Stephen Davis for Northern Ireland. But yeah. So we swim against Leicester. They have Heskey on their side. They couldn't lose, but they did. And the Saints away fans must have scored and shouted, David Nugent, what a wanker, because he plays for Leicester. Anyway, so we advance and we come up to transfer deadline day. And you're about to see the clip it here for transfer deadline day. Here it comes. I really love transfer deadline day. Boom, transfer deadline day. Boom. Yeah, that's what you're gonna see. Anyway, nothing happened for me. All that happened was I put up some Schneiderlin. These are two youth players that got I decided to reject the first one and sign on the second one on the basis that he could get to a 94 rated player. But I'm gonna have to wait for 2 years, so his form could go down drastically by then. It'll be dreadful. Anyway, so I offer Fonte more money because he wants more money. Advance, and then he does come back in a minute, I think. Yeah, he comes back saying, well, I don't care about the money now. I don't really want to be at this club anymore. I would like to leave. So next transfer window, I'm going to sell him. I've had enough. I don't want him on my team. Ishida's a good young Japanese guy as well, so bringing in the Japs. Tadanari Lee and so on. So this is where we pick up our reputation as a bit of a bogey side. We beat Manchester United 1-0. That's right, 1-0. We are a bit of a bogey team, okay? We haven't got a reputation as a bogey side yet, but you'll see what I mean in a minute. So it is all Southampton, this match. Well, it was quite a close one. John Ruddy gets man of the match in his second game for Southampton. And yeah, I do mean second because he played when I simmed the Leicester match, he was in goal for that, I think. I'm not sure. Anyway, so we advance that, and next match is against Arsenal. And there you go, speculation over Jose Fontaine. Whatever, don't care. Don't want him in my team anymore. Bored of him. Played him with every single FIFA Southampton have had him in. Played a white kit, and here we go. And I put on a much faster team. I take off Lallana, put on Ramirez, take off Lambert, stick on Mayuka, so we've got more pace up front, which we need against Arsenal. And we get a bogey team reputation here, and you'll see why now. So this is Arsenal, and when you go to the next page, it's Saints, and 1-0 Southampton! John Ruddy with an easy save there. And then it goes down, and then it's inside, and it's a lovely touch. Lovely, bang! Whoa, go, go, yes! It's been chasing, punching with the goal. Great save to stop. Here's on, easy save again for Fabianski. And then another easy save for Fabianski, but both of those needed to be stopped. Then here comes Mayuka, and another great save from Fabianski. Happy Monkeys online. Great save again from Fabianski, and then we come down, and it is a great slide tackle from Stephen Davis in the middle of the midfield. Just to pop it up for John Ruddy, and that was needed, because if that got through, it was 1-0.
What's Bromwich?
But after that, we are 4th place in the Premier League. That's right. You heard me correctly. Southampton sit in a very proud 4th place in the Premier League after that. So we now face West Ham in the Capital One Cup, and I got very annoyed with this match, and you'll see why. You look down the screen and you see West Ham have purchased Andy Carroll, obviously. So yeah, at the end of the game it was 2-1 to West Ham, and you see that goal scored in the 119th minute, I think it was, 118th minute or something. So they scored it in extra time. Last 2 minutes of extra time, and obviously those 2 minutes do go like 2 seconds. John Ruddy though, he was absolutely outstanding again. Nothing he could do about the 2 goals. Really was nothing. Great work there to deny him. So yeah, like that, 8.4. But for some reason he doesn't get man of the match. Maybe it's because he didn't keep. Maybe it's because he didn't win. Because if you scroll over 8.4, I'm like, what? He scrolled over, and Jaskalainen has man of the match with 8.2. So the guy with the best form in the match was not given man of the match, which was very weird and upsetting, because John Ruddy nearly got his 4th man of the match in a row. So we go across the highlights, and it's Campbell. Well done, John Ruddy. Over the top. Well done, John Ruddy. Great save from Jaskalainen. He's a complete douchebag now, and there's a chip penalty goal. Look at this, ready? See what? Dink. Not bad. So ball goes in, and that would be a goal in real life. Here's on, great header. Lambert maybe a bit lucky, but it's through, and Jason punching. We have got such a strong attack. You don't miss. I just don't miss those. Well blocked. I get a penalty though because I was tackled. And Jaskalainen's arm reaches 2 meters larger than his entire body span to get that. Rebound, John Ruddy, fantastic save. That's what I mean. But then look at this. Ready? Crossed in, heads it towards goal. John Ruddy, what are you doing? But then it slid in, and at that point I was up on my feet, cursing, shouting, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Getting so angry, so pissed off. But we are at the Capital One Cup. I need to get to the quarter-final of the Cup, so it looks like I'm going to have to do that on the FA, in the FA Cup. I am going to have to completely dominate the FA Cup, otherwise I stand a risk of being fired, which is never good, considering I'm trying to get the Saints to the Champions League and win it. But we're 4th at the end of the episode, guys, and that is not the end of the episode, obviously. There's still 3 minutes left, and in these 3 minutes, we're going to forward it 3 days to blah blah blah. We're going to forward it a couple days up to the Aston Villa match. Very fast-paced. And then we're actually going to have a look at the squad report. And I'm very pretty pleased with my squad. They've made such good progress. I mean, watch this, right? Squad report. Nope, back out. Nope, yeah, we've got to take him off focus here. Yoshida goes on. La da 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 la 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 la. And I got pissed off. Simless match. And I lose 1-0. And then of course Stephen Davis is sent off. Yay, brilliant. So at the end of the episode, I do lie guys, I'm sorry. At the end of the episode we do actually finish. It's in around 10th place I do believe. But that's because Man United and teams from Fulham and Everton and stuff hadn't actually played their match. It also means that I play Everton next. Okay, so I play Everton next. If I beat Everton then I go above Everton. And I also stand a chance to get back into the Europa League spots, which is great because above 10. When I said when the first episode I said if I get above 10th place in the league, I would financially update Southampton by spending 2,000 credits on getting Southampton a financial boost, or whatever it is, in the EA's FC thing, and it's pretty cool. So you need to go check that out. Anyway, so this is the team. John Ruddy hasn't made any progress. Klein's made some progress. He's very fast, good stamina. Progress there. Fox has some progress. Snarden has some progress. J-Wood Pros has some progress. Lallana more progress. Johnson with more progress, which is a great player. Great player, really. He hasn't missed much. Ricky Lambert, no progress, obviously. He's 30 now. But that's the main man there, really. Lucas Piers on. Getting 3+ bonus points. And at the age of 18 is a quality player. Ramirez, haven't played him actually that much. He's going to be more of a dominant player in that second half of the season, where I'm looking really to constantly bang in the results, because I don't want to risk injuring him and getting him out for the second half of the season. But he is still increasing, even though I only played him in like 3 or 4 games. So that's incredible. The way he's been playing is brilliant. He's on great form. Some of these players haven't played at all, and they're actually increasing. Like Jose 40, you're going to see in a minute. Jose 40, where is he? Stephen Davis improves. Everyone's going down a bit. You go through and find Jose 40. He's very fast. I'm actually thinking of maybe selling him or loaning him out for a full season. So you know what I want to do? I want to go to the January transfer window to try and loan out Jose 40 for that back to the start of the next season.